Depression isn't romantic, a not so slam poem. Trigger warning, it talks about self-harm and suicide. Please don't watch if you get triggered. Depression isn't romantic. Depression is sitting on the edge of a building with the strength to jump off but trying to find the courage not to. Depression is imagining everyone in your life dying and you being left alone with just your thoughts. It's believing that you don't matter despite what everyone else is telling you. Depression isn't romantic. Depression is wanting to die so bad but staying for everyone but yourself. Depression is not knowing why you're alive but knowing that you can't die on purpose. Depression is climbing up a mountain with no idea if, how, or when you will get to the top, but knowing that it might just be possible. Depression is losing your train of thought, thinking of all the ways you could kill yourself, but then realizing that normal people don't think this. Normal people don't want to off themselves just because they don't see a point in living anymore. Normal people don't catch themselves mid-laughter realizing they're faking it. Normal people don't sit on the edge of a building wanting it to be higher so they can fly off. Normal people don't stare at knives or scissors or box cutters or anything sharp thinking of which body part they want to cut first. Depression isn't romantic. Depression is waking up in the morning realizing that you were happy because you weren't conscious and you felt different because you were sleeping. You weren't actually here. Depression is thinking of all the other universes and all the other galaxies that have got to be better than the one you're in right now. Anything's better than the one you're in right now. Jumping off a building doesn't seem so bad when you've convinced yourself it gets better when you're dead. Depression isn't romantic. Depression is realizing midday that you didn't take your happy pills and that's why you don't feel like talking or smiling or breathing or living. And all you want to do is cry, even though the only thing that happened is you thought you upset someone, or maybe nothing at all, and you're just sad. Depression isn't romantic. Depression is someone asking, what's wrong? And you can't think of a damn thing except for everything. Depression is trying to tell someone that you have a disease, and they respond with, your life is so good, you have nothing to be depressed about. And all you can say in response is, I know. And in reality, you don't know. You don't know anything. When they ask why you're depressed and you can't explain that you just don't want to be on this planet or in this universe anymore because everything is so trivial and stupid and wait, that's not depression, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go.